And welcome back to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. We are now playing as Future Bulla. So what if Bulla was born first instead of Trunks? And yes, I'm calling her Bulla, not Bra, I don't care. It's the first name I was ever exposed to, so screw you. Anyway, let's talk to Elder Kai.
What's that?
Oh, jeez. Better look for him. And his impulsive nature of trying to change his future for the better. His future specifically. He's probably messing around with his timeline scroll thingy. And I don't care if there's I'm saying this very late into the game, but I don't care if there's subtitles.
You're still alive?
I'm still not talking during these.
We'll fix that soon enough.
Unless it's a
Kill him. Full power.
snappy comeback or whatever.
Go on! No, it can't be.
This is a change we need to fix. He still has that arm.
Go on! Go on!
That's inconsistency number one, and inconsistency number two is his hand doesn't bleed. His hand was supposed to bleed when the camera got to a close-up shot of it. Trunks, why do you have to do this to yourself, dude? Why do you have to constantly keep watching your best friend die?
Oh, it's you, huh?
You don't need him anymore, you have Mai.
Is this scroll? Right here? It holds the history where I came from.
Also, I do have a theory as to why Future Trunks' hair is blue and super, and why Bulma knows of it. Because, despite it being purple in the flashbacks, I think it's because he may have told Bulma, like, moments before he was about to leave that I was thinking of dyeing my hair blue, what do you think? And then she was like, well, if that's what you want, then go for it. And then that's why she knows that his hair is blue. Anyway.
In it, everyone was wiped out by 17 and 18. Even Gohan, who was the last to go.
I love doing it this way because it's brother and sister, and that is awesome.
If Mom hadn't built that time machine, then I, and everyone else in the world, would be...
Gone.
I can't say that I approve of building a machine that can fiddle around with history.
I guess I'm using Future Trunks' sword and not Tapion's sword because I have issues with both of these swords because that one, the guard is the wrong shape, and on Tapion's sword, the hilt is gold instead of silver. So, but if I had to pick, I would have to pick the silver hilt over the misshapen, over the properly shaped guard.
Oh well, no sense in crying over spilled milk, I always say.
No! Not this history, too! We need to act fast!
Trunks!
Yeah!
You understand, right?
I do. Then, good luck.
Yep. See you later, bros. You know, this is technically her history, too. The reason I made this character is because I saw a DeviantArt image of like Bola instead of Trunks hiding from the androids in future Trunks' timeline, and that is a freaking awesome what if scenario. Like, it would be awesome because it would be like,
I will destroy
because
the
she's
son of Goku.
Damn it.
because like
It's even stronger than the others.
if it was Bull instead of
I'll
Gon,
do what I
maybe
can.
they would have had
You have to get out of
maybe
here.
the two of them would have had
Hurry!
I will
more of a
destroy
romantic
whoever
interest in each
interferes
other
with
instead
my
of just
plan.
instead of Trunks treating Gon like his older brother, like an older brother, instead of a student teacher. And like instead of Bulma hitting on Trunks, it would be Vegeta hitting on Bola X. And because he likes Bullet with her blue hair
really
and all that
strong.
stuff, that would be exactly
Thanks.
why he
I had
falls
no
in love
idea
with
there
Bulma,
were any
because she has
ways to
similar
fight.
blue hair.
But there couldn't be. If there were, I would have noticed by now. It's pretty strange that there'd be another Saiyan around. Crazy. I didn't think there were any more of us left. Where did you even come from?
I guess I did all that sort of thing. And future Super Saiyan, because that is awesome. And much more fitting. Despite her hair not changing at all.
You're just full of
Probably should
negatives.
have set it back to normal Super Saiyan.
So much
So
power.
that it doesn't change
Fine
into Super
fuel to
Saiyan.
further my evolution.
There's no way he's strong enough to beat me!
Suck it.
Android 16!
I love how
Two of you together
if you do it normally,
You fool.
if you do normally,
I'll put you out of your misery very soon.
if you do the burning / normal, you'll just do that, but
What are you
if you
doing?
hit the input again, it immediately off finishes, you'll actually do the blast that he does to blow Frieza's smithereens. Or blow smithereens to smithereens.
You're not going to get your way today, Mira!
Ah, Trunks.
Trunks! What are you doing?
God damn it.
I thought you...
That's so,
put that
thank God I'm
kid-
playing as the same thing, because now it's actually more noticeable when a cutscene cancels on my transformation.
You know you can't do this!
But
Also,
I just can't abandon Gohan!
speaking of transformations,
So stubborn!
I have only recently realized how awesome it is to play as a giant Namekian fighting a green ape. It's having a fucking kaiju battle. I love it. Anyway, I don't care how nerfed it's become. I love that fucking Goblins last blast! This input is exactly the time.
Hey, get the lead out! Want me to finish things for you?
And yes, I have Vegeta as her instructor. I really wish I could. I really wish I could get Gohan as future Gohan as an instructor this early in the game.
Why can't I beat
I mean,
you?
then again, I could just replay
Even
the
against
missions,
3 of you. I am
the
far
missions,
stronger.
but,
I must be.
I
That
won't
would
let you
be-
kill Gohan!
how should I put it? Inorganic? I want to be a...
Trunks, you came from the
Authentic.
future, didn't you? So Bulma was able to finish her time machine.
That's why I'm
I'm
here
really
too.
proud of you, Trunks.
Sorry,
Thanks.
different Gohan.
Right. It's not the time for this. 17 and 18 are attacking the city.
You're right. And this time, Gohan. Gohan, I'll go with you to fight.
Was lip
This
syncing
time.
off there, or was he
This time.
talking in his head?
I won't hold you back.
What are you saying? You know you're not allowed to do that, Trunks. If you help out Gohan here, you'll change the course of history.
I know. But
Trunks?
Well, worst case scenario,
Please,
since
you have to
multiverse
stop,
theory, since multiverse theory exists
Trunks,
in this
is there something you want to tell me?
franchise, they'll just create another different timeline.
If you're here, all grown up, then the future is safe, isn't it? And so, this fight has a real purpose.
Just like warning them
It's
about
enough
the
for me.
androids and
No!
giving
You
Goku the heart
can't!
medicine.
Gohan!
Trunks,
Create a different timeline.
it looks like you've made a good friend. You can't abandon a good friend,
Or-
can you?
Stopping Zamasu before he
It's really
steals
good to see you,
Goku's
Trunks.
body. Created a
Gohan!
timeline. What you don't get about that is that Bulma was saddened there. That was just as sad as
You
Trunks.
did
that
well
was
today.
happening, but she still upholds the rules of history and preserving it.
That was a heavier bit of history for him
Also,
than
I
I'd
love how-
realized. I was careless.
I love how just moments ago said that I'm not going to talk during cutscenes, and there I go talking during cutscenes.
But I didn't think he'd just take off like that. If he'd actually gone through with the whole thing, well, it would be one more mess to clean up.
Yep.
And that'd be even more difficult.
And a few more years added to his indentured servitude.
I'm glad you were there. Thank you.
And mine too.
I think Trunks could really use a break after this one. I'll keep an eye on the scrolls for a little while.
I'm afraid you'll have to do the work of two for a while. Sorry about that.
Work of 2. Bitch, I can do the work of 10.
People of Canton City, have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet?
Hey,
There you can enjoy explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art battle
shut up,
simulator.
Bulma.
You've got all kinds of hero
Sure,
figures
sure
at
not.
your disposal, and you can use and combine them in any way you see fit. The number of combinations is
Next.
unreal. Mix and match figures to create...
Also, I love how any chance I get to make a character that is from a race that has both
Oh,
genders
there you
available, I always pick female. It sucks that you can't choose a... The main reason for that with Majins is because it sucks that you can't choose a freaking slim Majin. Or you can't have like a... I would love it if male Majins exclusively had had a second race-exclusive transformation option. Like, instead of purification, they could get shape up, which would be just, instead of turning into a Kid Buu recolor, turning into a Slim Buu recolor. From when Buu was training with Hercule and got super ripped. It pretty much looks like Super Buu, but with Fat Buu's outfit and face. Oh man, another thing that would be awesome with that transformation is if you could keep your own face when you turn slim.
Well, it seems there's still a bit of a problem left over from that last change in history.
It would seem that
Also, one thing
Android
that would fix
16
the
wasn't
purification
entirely
transformation
defeated.
for females, Majins would probably be making it so that instead of turning into Kid Buu, you would turn into, like, maybe an Android 21 recolor.
He's not supposed to be in that timeline at all. Someone activated him and then revived him.
I mean, it's weird, but hey, that's the only other female Majin we've seen canonically, other than Miss Buu, the blue Majin that Buu created after reading the Bob and Margaret adult book that he got from Hercule's room.
It must be Toa. I'm sure 16 is going to be even stronger than before. Can you handle this for us?
Is there anyone else
You're a
who
huge help.
who can handle this for you? Well, besides Amara and Barrett and Abra and 25 and Cryo and Gine. Besides that, I'm all you got. Also, I have developed a new backstory for Abra. Speaking of,
We actually made it back. We're in my era. No matter what, I have to bring peace here.
in that story, that actually is that she's actually created by a Majin demon by the name of Mechi Cabra or whatever, and she's technically, and so was Rakugai's OC, Machika. Because, which would make them technically sisters. Which is why they look exactly the same despite, which is why the only visual difference is that one of them has a nose and is yellow. And has slightly different eyes. And a different outfit. Because, so, Mechi Cabra made Machika and Abra. Both of those two make up his name. Also, I was
What is
thinking,
16 doing here? Something isn't
I was thinking
right.
changing your name
Destroy.
to
He's so
Abura,
strong.
A-B-U-R-A. But that would require
He must have
complete
been
deleting
powered
the
up
save
somehow.
file, and I don't want to do
You'll
that.
have to defend Trunks in this fight.
Anyway. Ow. Damn it. Fine. Son of a... There we go. Nabooski. Oh wow, double burn attack. Oh my god, this time we actually look like... The two of them actually look like brother and sister because they're wearing the same outfit. So, Bola is being smart and wearing gloves with hers. Also, she has a slightly different sword. Oh my god, that's so cool! Holy shit, brother and sister!
Well, you're in your
I didn't realize how cool that would be.
Funny you should ask, really. You might be interested to know that I am Salt 1718.
number 17 and 18? But that's impossible!
And also, how is it
nothing.
that you know my name? Oh, wait. I know. You went to the...
Where the fuck did he go?
That's the only explanation for it. How you know so much about me. Oh, did you bring your little friend along for the ride? Is he here from the past
You mean
too?
she?
I'm warning you.
They really did not
And Alex.
bring
Saiyan survivor.
bother
huh?
to like
Now
program
what
that for
age did you
programming
come
to say
from
she
exactly? Target.
to replace the for
So it would seem that
So
this
it's she
stranger
is the
is my
faster.
ally.
if
You know, to
the
be honest,
player
I didn't
chose
think there were
female
any more androids left alive.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm feeling different today. I've been using freaking nothing but Final Flash recently. Like before the record when I was leveling her up. Oh, please do not miss. Oh, thank you. Yes.
As long as you're here, humanity has no future. But your reign of terror ends today. Shut up.
Oh, that's so cool.
Listen up,
I love
android.
peppering the burning
I
attack
will
into
completely annihilate
combo.
you.
Damn it. He died before I could.
If that's
Do
your
it again.
limit, you have let me down.
Shut up. I love his Vegeta's comment for S ranks though. He's like, good, wow, you're the best, almost. I fucking love that. That's my absolute, one of my absolute favorites. Aside from Broly's Z rank comment.
It's all finally over.
You're a monster.
Everyone.
No. A genius.
I have to thank you, too.
No. A brilliant scientist! I imagine Bulla would be a brilliant scientist when she grows up.
Ah, you're
But
back.
sadly, this is the last we're going to see of her. Because we're not
Good
using
work.
her for the,
You did a
for
fine
the
job.
cell song.
Trunks.
I'm sorry I acted so rashly back there.
Just don't do it again. I understand how you must feel, but I can't allow you to do things like that. It's dangerous.
Yeah. And I owe you an apology, too.
Also,
I'm really sorry.
one thing I noticed is the leather wrapping around the guard, around the handle of the sword, around the grip is purple, and on the old Future Trunks it was brown.
That
And this one
and
it's
thank you for all you did.
on the Super Future Trunks. It's beige. You got it, bro. But it looks like that's all we're going to be seeing of Bulla for today. For the rest of this playthrough, actually. And we'll see you guys for the next part. Until then, see you later.